Hey guys, welcome back to the MGH United Road to Glory. And look at this, I don't even have to scroll down to find us. We are in the top 8. And if we win this next game, which is against Notts County, we actually may have an opportunity to close the gap a little bit. Look, the top 5 are starting to, I wouldn't say run away with it. Well, I would say the top 2, it's done, isn't it? I mean, it's 14 points. It's not completely impossible, but they are quite considerably far away. But do you know what? That wasn't and it isn't my target, and I don't think it ever will be my target. But after 28 games, we are right up there with some of the better teams in this league. So all we need to do is beat Notts County. Hopefully Fleetwood or Port Vale will lose. It'd be nice if they were playing each other, actually. That would have been a good time for them to face off, but we'll see what happens at the end of this episode. It is still the transfer window. We have deadline day coming up. Am I going to be bringing anyone else in? Is Mason going to turn 16 so we can just put him into the team? I hope so. It is the one position that is stressing me out. Centre-back. I really, really need a new centre-back. Specifically a right-sided one. I know he's 63 rated, but Stokes just, yeah. He's not great. 59 pace. It's poor, isn't it? Bull is 52 rated and plays better. I think that says a lot. But this is the team that we're going to use. We have a few players lacking a little bit of fitness. I'm wondering if actually, should I bring in Jeffrey? Out of interest, Jeffrey, as a striker, would get a -3. Okay, that's not too bad. I do wonder if actually he could end up being a striker. But then again, Cook is actually... he's got better shooting. Should I give Cook a go up front? I am interested to see what happens if I play him up front. The thing is, though, Magellan's been so good since he's come in. It feels a little bit silly to take him out. But anyway, Hooper is now only a -5. He is definitely getting better in this central midfield role. Him and Atkins are irreplaceable at this point. They're so good. Moreles on the right. Yeah, I think Jeffrey on the left, Magellan through the middle, Moreles on the right. Honestly, I'm telling you, right, if I get a new right centre-back and a new right-back, I'm happy with this 11. I think Shepherd, he deserves a face. I should give Shepherd a face. He is actually one of my better players, and he's only 23, so he's got plenty of time to grow in this club. We are not off to a good start here. I thought he was going to play that through. He hasn't. Is it a wasted opportunity for Notts County? Still on the ball here. Oh, no. It wasn't a wasted opportunity. They took their time and they waited for the perfect opportunity to pass it through. 1-0 down and we haven't even played 10 minutes yet. Fantastic. Wait, I don't think I even touched the ball. Oh my God, that is shocking. Nothing to see here. Just the right side of my defence getting absolutely destroyed. Game after game. Come on, Stokes. There we go. Wilson's got it. Let's get this up the pitch if we can. Oh my God. This is one of the worst starts to a game that we've had. Okay. From now, we're going to play better. Here is Magellan. Can we get on our first proper attack? Oh, here we go. Moreles has to go on his right foot. Oh, Jeffrey, yes! Our first proper attack. And it's Jeffrey, not Jeffrey. You have to pronounce the Jeffrey. It ain't Jeffrey. There's an E in there. It's kind of annoying because I just want to say Jeffrey. My name's Jeff. But it's a fantastic position to take up in the box. If the ball goes anywhere loose, it's going to go there from the original shot. And he's in the right place at the right time. 1-1. Come on, Jeffrey. My name's Jeff. No way. I won that tackle. Oh, my God. Good save from Collar in the end. Oh, what am I doing? It's okay. We've got it. I feel like I won that original tackle. It's so harsh when that happens. Especially when you think you've got the ball and then suddenly you're almost conceding again. Here is Schofield, though. Into Magellan. He's had a quiet game and he's lost it there. Can Hooper get it back? No. We've got just a couple of minutes left. If I can get to half-time at 1-1, I'll be quite happy considering how bad I've been defensively. It's an absolute must. It has to be a priority. I need to improve my defence. And I don't think either of my centre-backs are actually good enough. Bull is fine. He does the job. But you guys know my thoughts on Stokes. I think maybe a deadline day swap. Honestly, I'm that tempted. Just give a club Stokes in return for a different centre-back. Anyone with a bit of pace and a bit of height. If you think about it statistically, he's 26 years old, so he's going into his prime. And he is actually 63 rated, so I think he's got some pretty decent value there. And honestly, at this point, I would take a 29-year-old. A 30-year-old that is 60 rated, 61 rated, whatever, but can just help out for the rest of this season and maybe next season as well. That's how desperate I'm feeling right now. Because it's just so difficult to defend with him. He's not very good. But I think on paper... Oh, no. That's a goal. What a finish. On paper, he's worth a decent amount. Is there going to be a team stupid enough to do that, though? I don't know. We'll have to take a look. But more importantly, guys, we're losing again. And I need another equaliser. What a ball. Oh, Magellan's in. No! It would have been the Portuguese combo of dreams. Here is Hooper now. Into Jeffrey, maybe? No. I haven't created enough in this game. I really haven't. I deserve to be losing. Is it time to cook? I think it might be. Magellan has not had an impact in this game. Oh, wait. Yes, okay, good. It wanted me to put Russell on. Of course it did. But I'm going to have Cook up front. I'm also going to take off Atkins and bring in Parkin. I know he gets a -7. It's not ideal. But do you know what? Every time I bring him on, he brings in just insane energy. And let's bring in Horton as well. Just a couple of changes with 25 minutes to go here. The ball just isn't going out of play. I want my subs. This is my chance. Yes, what a tackle. Stokes, you're staying now. He's such a quality player. Oh, my God. I can't get out. And where's the last pass? It's coming any second now. I saw it. Surprised that's not a free kick. Right, I know I still don't have my subs on, but I've got to use this opportunity. I have to go. Jeffrey, come on. We're not booting the ball out. We are going to score an equaliser instead. Here is Magellan. He's in. Yep, he's coming off. Here's the triple change. Is it too little too late? Potentially. Oh, come on. He's blocking him. If Jeffrey gets in there, maybe we get another chance. But it doesn't look like it's going to happen, guys. Parkin hasn't even got on the ball yet. I'm telling you, Parkin is underrated. Our number 10 for a reason. Oh, go on, Schofield. No, that's it, I think. If I win that, maybe we can get forward. But I've got a feeling that Notts County are just going to keep the ball here. They've been good. I can't deny it. Notts County are playing like a top 5 team. They've done really well. And, yeah, I can't even switch to the right player. He's missed it. But it doesn't matter, guys. That is full time. Let's just get into deadline day and let's sort out this defence. I've got to do something. I've just received 2 offers. Jeffrey. Racing de Ferrol. No. Rejected. But we have had another offer come in for Hooper. He seems to be the one player that teams want from my club. And Cologne have offered 1.2 million. Just a reminder that Ajax refused to pay 2 point... Well, actually, hang on. What happened with the Ajax offer? I can't remember exactly how much I counted. I counted them. What was it? But put it this way, guys. To me, he's worth over 3 million. There's absolutely no way. Apparently, I can get up to 2.7. So I'm just valuing him slightly higher than that. And he's such a new player. I want him for the rest of this season. So I'm going to do the same again. I'm going to start it at 3 mil. That's my magic number. If they want to, they can try. But I would be willing to do a deal at 2,850. How about that? If they come to me and say 2,850, then I'll do it. Absolutely. Because that is a game-changing amount of money. And it's a position where I'm somewhat okay in. And that would absolutely sort my defence out, that kind of money. And rejected, of course. I don't blame them. I don't blame them at all. But you've got to wonder, for a team like Cologne who have, I mean, let's just throw a number out there roughly. Let's say 20 million, 25 million budget right now. What is an extra few 100,000 to get a player of that quality with that much potential? Do you see what I'm saying? This is on them, 100%. We are keeping Hooper. There's no way we are going to get any other deals going at this point. I don't think so anyway. But let's have a look on the market at which centre-backs are maybe transfer listed. Maybe I can look at free agents again. I know there was that Ukrainian player. There's a few options we can go into here. This is the Ukrainian player I was talking about. I don't think we're going to go for him. He's a good player, don't get me wrong, but I do wonder if he's actually too good for League Two. It doesn't look like we're going to get promoted this season. He's 70 rated, so it's probably a waste of time. He's just not going to accept it. So we're starting from basics here. I have nothing to work on at this point. I just thought I should definitely check to see if Mason's available now. Could he be 16? No, he's not. Not yet. I wish it told you how long until you can call someone up. He's the one. He's the one I want. I want him so bad. But he's just not available to us yet. Okay. Where do I search? Do I try and weaken one of the other teams in my league? Or do I look abroad? Just any centre-back at this point. Any good centre-back that can just help us for the same kind of value as Stokes. You're telling me that right now, in the entire database in this game, only 4 centre-backs are transfer listed. It's ridiculous, isn't it? There needs to be hundreds. I feel like transfer listed players just don't pop up enough in career mode, and they never have. But, I mean, it's not great, is it? Looking here at Umit Aras, he's worth 80,000. Yeah, that's not good. We do have Gethin Jones, who plays at Bolton. And look, he's obviously better than Stokes, but he's 5'10". Again, it's the same kind of issue. I would actually be better off probably using him as a right back. He doesn't have the height. So I guess we're not going to go down the transfer listed route. Road. Same thing. Here we've got the shortlisted for loan players. And again, we've only got 7. It's rubbish, isn't it? But do you know what? There are actually some decent options for us here. We've got Han Sang-yu, but I don't think his defending is going to be quite good enough. 45 to 55. He's not good enough. Konechny? Decent pace. Okay defending. Physical's very good. Just not going to have time to scout them, am I? But we could just loan in a player, I guess. This guy is actually very impressive. Canagard. I'm quite impressed with this guy. But he's left-footed, so wouldn't be ideal for the right side. But look, if I can just have some help for the rest of this season, that would be great. We've got Yoel Largo here. I might as well shortlist them. And this Sunderskov, probably not going to be quite good enough. Now I'm taking a look at all the centre-backs available in League Two, and maybe weakening one of the other teams is a good idea. We just played against Notts County, and they do have Robbie Cundy expiring in 5 months, meaning we could actually get him for free next season, right? Although I don't know if I can afford his wage. Otherwise, wouldn't it say here? Approach. I don't know. Maybe he's someone we could do a swap deal with. His value is going to be a lot lower. We've got Deborah. What a name that is. Scout him. I think I'm just going to have to go through all of these options. Elaru. Just, yeah. I think we've got a good amount of players that we can look at here. Just try swapping. Because any of these so far are going to be better than Stokes. Pretty much guaranteed. So what do I do? Who do I go for? Do I go for a loan deal? Or do I go for a swap? Who is going to be the best player here? I think probably Barnes. Barrow are top of the league. I would imagine he's the highest rated here. So should we just start there? I think so. Oh, no. Okay, they've recently acquired him. Barnes is out of the equation. Do I go with Cundy next? Yes, I think so. He's recently joined. Oh, for God's sake. But he only signed a year contract there, so I can get him for free next season, potentially. Okay, we'll come back to him. Jesse Deborah. Okay, they're willing to negotiate here. Player swap. Oh, God, how much is Stokes worth? 375k. Straight swap. They want $500,000. End negotiation. That's just what this is going to be, guys. You're going to have to just watch me try every single player here. Right, Deborah's not going to work. Excuse me. Let's try Elarue. Elarue? I don't know how to pronounce that. No idea how good he's going to be, but he'll be better than Stokes. That's the key here. 375k. Straight swap. No one wants Stokes, but they're actually asking for less. Maybe that wouldn't have been a good deal then. All right, let's end negotiations there. And then we've got Faulkner. No idea how good he is. I'm guessing this is probably the worst player of... Wait, hang on. Where are they in the league? I can't remember. Oh, do you know what? At this point, I'm that desperate. Just go. Take it. No one wants him. Okay, technically I can afford this, but then the weekly wage will be impossible. So, none of that's worked. I guess we're going to have to go for a loan deal. And I am tempted to go with potentially Largo here. I don't know how good he is, though. It's such a risk. His pace isn't ideal. His strength isn't good, but he's going to be better. Kanagard is obviously left-footed. Konechny, no idea if he's going to be any good, but to be fair, physically he's better, and that's kind of what I'm looking at here. Just someone that's quick or quicker and can make some tackles. I think he's probably high 50s. I'm gonna try a buy. Just let's do a swap maybe, or maybe I can get him really cheap. He's transfer listed. No, he's loan listed, so maybe we can get him for like a 200,000. 150. I have no idea. Yeah, that's not going to work. All right. He wasn't my preferred choice. Largo, approach to loan. He is the number one target for me here. The Spanish tiki-taka out from the back. Let's go with just a basic. I don't want him permanently, potentially. So we'll go with a short-term loan to the end of the season. Oh, his wage is 8.5 or 8,800. Yeah, that's fine. I'm willing to pay that. Let's hope that this goes through because I need a centre-back that badly. So let's go an hour at a time and we will check my notifications. Nothing so far. Please, get this over and done with quickly. I hate having to wait. Oh. Yes, we've done it. We've got a new centre-back on loan. Is my mascot there? The peacock is here. And it's Moreles greeting him. He's a bit less of a peacock today. Anyone notice? Oh, no. There's a lot of peacock mascotting going on. What a mess. Oh, and goalkeeper Collar here to welcome him as well. He is the only Spanish player in the squad. Say hi to him, boys. Not that you could speak any of his language. Largo. Welcome to MGH United. How much better is he? He's 60 rated. Okay, so it's not an upgrade ratings-wise, but he's faster. He's got better passing, better dribbling. His defending is pretty much the same, but his physical is a lot lower. But I'm telling you, he is going to feel like an upgrade. And then Hill can go on to the reserves. Stokes is good enough to be on the bench. Now we have the remaining 8 hours. I'm guessing we're going to get an offer for Hooper any second now. And don't forget, I've got quite a few players up for sale. Atkins, though, is the first offer we receive. No. No chance he's going to Huesca. Who remembers the mini career mode I did with Huesca? You're a real fan if you remember that. A relegation series. That was definitely an interesting one. halfway through. And there it is. And it's Monaco. Oof. It's a big, big club with a lot of money available. Do you know what? Let's go into negotiations properly here, because if they're willing to give me money, I will do this, but it needs to be a significant chunk of money. It needs to be quite a lot. Could I have Balogun? Swap deal. That's definitely not happening. Which midfielders do they have? Anyone really good? Koulibaly, Bouabre. Pisili is a very good young player. I mean, money, please. All right, I won't take the absolute mick this time. 2.7. 2.7 million. Nope. Okay, that's fine. Look, that's fine. That is the limit that the game suggested, that I could get up to 2.7. So you can't even be mad at me, guys. I did what the game suggested, and it still didn't work. But I'm relieved. I don't want him to go, but I would accept a big chunk of money. But can someone please make an offer for a player that I actually have up for sale? Or are we just not going to do that? It seems like we're not going to be doing that. There's 2 hours left now. Nothing's coming through. Okay. Well, that's kind of frustrating. I was hoping I would sell at least 2 players. And I didn't lose a single player. I've just loaned someone in. But do you know what? I think the squad is in a much, much better place since the beginning. We have made some big changes. I'm going to give Shepherd a face now. He deserves it. Actually, no, I'll do it at the end of this episode, so he's got it for the next episode. But I think he deserves it. He's been a key part of this midfield. Shepherd, Atkins and Hooper. It's the midfield 3 trio of dreams. Into our next game. And, of course, we have a debut for Largo. I think that's what we're going to call him, Largo. But we are up against Wimbledon. They are one of the teams up there, and we've actually dropped to 11th. Just goes to show how tight it really is in the middle of the table. There's only a couple of points separating everyone. That is a shocking pass. Well, he's just gone straight through, and we're 1-0 down. 7 minutes in this time. We lasted an extra 2 minutes, guys. Not bad. Not bad. It's an improvement, technically. That is a great tackle from Largo. That's what he's been brought in to do, but he's out of position. Can we get that? Nice. Well done, Hooper. Into Schofield, and out over the top for Cook. He did not make the run I wanted. Can I get it? Nope. And it'll be 2-0. Wait, no, Atkins is there. No, come on. What is going on here? My players are just rubbish. Oh, that is beautiful. Atkins to Hooper. Oh, it's not a great first touch, though. Come on, we can get that. Come on. No way. He just skipped through the both of us. This is crazy. One great bit of quality to get the ball out. Oh, we've got it. But then just nothing on the end of it. But this time, I'm going to make it count. Here comes Moreles. Into Magellan. He's in. Magellan hits the post. Cool. Well, that's good, isn't it? Oh, no. Right before the break. Are we going to be 2 down? Oh, that was close. It's okay. I'm not panicking. We still have 45 minutes here. I just need 2 goals. It is that simple. But do you know what? I am going to go 4-3-3 with a cam. And Parkins coming on. Or Jeffrey at cam. Yeah, let's do that. Jeffrey was a cam, wasn't he? So he can play the role. Wait, hang on. Why has he got an exclamation mark there? I don't think that's meant to be there. Surely he can play as a cam. Yeah, he can. It's his second position. What is that about? And Hooper obviously still gets a -5, but that's fine. Let's give this a go. He's playing as a playmaker, and he's got a plus. So we've got 2 playmakers. One sits a little bit deeper, Atkins, and Jeffrey just ahead. Let's see if this makes at least a bit of a difference, because this is the formation I anticipated going to eventually when I wasn't struggling defensively. which I still am. So let's see what happens. Am I a tactical genius? Find out in the next episode. Here is Jeffrey. Ball through for Moreles. Is he offside? He isn't. Oh my God. Within minutes. Look, is that a coincidence? Is it a fluke? I don't know. But it just felt like I had an option that wasn't just the striker. I had someone in behind. I think this might just have to be it. I'm going to concede goals. So why worry about being so defensive with 2 centre mids and a DM when I could have, basically, especially if I go with shadow striker, I could almost have 2 strikers. Having the cam kind of push forward a little bit. And with that being Jeffrey, oof, we could be onto something here. Look at this. Oh my God, the difference. It's like a completely different game. It really is. Schofield. Inside to Jeffrey. Oh my God. Hit it. Not bad. Oh, Moreles was right there, and he is definitely going on a bit of a barren run. He hasn't scored in a while. Oh. Thought maybe he might have got one there. Largo's done well there. Atkins. Into Magellan. No, I was just about to turn towards goal. Oh my God, I couldn't switch. Oh my God, it's so annoying. Couldn't switch to ball in time, and against the run of play, completely, Wimbledon find themselves in the lead again. So easy, practically unmarked there. Okay, it's fine. We will create another chance. I just got in the way of my own player. Oh my God, he's missed. It's ridiculous, isn't it? I mean, my own players tackling each other. Knock it over the top. No, that's not going to work, but he should win the header. Nice. Moreles. Oh, terrible touch. He's got it back again, though. Just got nowhere to go. Look at this. Marking me so tight. Cook. Saved again. Magellan's there. The deflection doesn't fall for me. We are not going to be getting anything out of this game, and it feels a little bit harsh. This second half has been completely dominated by me. Come on, I've got to get an equaliser here. Go, go, go. Now. Yes? No. No, it's not going to work. And the ref's going to blow his whistle. Oh my God, it's so annoying. But guys, welcome to League 2 football as a new club. It's going to be so up and down. We're not getting promoted this season, but all I can do now is continue to grow these players, develop these players, and we will have to go again next season, and we will get promoted. But of course, it's not over. We could still technically push, just go on a win streak. But thank you for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and I will see you in the next one.